Good evening, one and all. You join us for this T20 match between the Bangalore Crowns and Gujarat. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
We're showing a lot of faith in this batting lineup. Going first on this pitch is either a masterstroke or a disaster waiting to happen.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Cuts that off well in the infield.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Couldn't get it through the field. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Titans are 11 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, 6 off it. The Titans are 17 for none.
Excellent first over, and they've followed up with a solid second over of the power play.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Big edge, where's that going? Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Doesn't beat the infield. That's out. Caught. Super catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Straight to the fielder. A big one, 12 runs out of there. The Titans are 29 for 1.
They're continuing to go for it, and it's paying off. Excellent power play so far.
Dale, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Butler waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Ten runs added in that over. The Titans are 39 for 1.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Da from the grandstand end. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Timed that perfectly.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will the bowler respond?
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Over. The Titans are 48 for 1.
These two enjoy batting together and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Good catch, close to the ground. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Solid shot, that's going for 4. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Hazelwood coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
Might look to go big again here.
Perfectly timed. Caught, gone. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
Phillips watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Phillips ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing. Hazelwood has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Dale from the pavilion end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Edged it. Couldn't get it through the field. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. They've gone up here. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Square cut, finds point, no run. Gone! Catches win matches, and that was a beauty. What a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those allowed now in this over.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That was just an unbelievable shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Finds the fielder with that shot. 7 runs added in that over. The Titans are 75 for 4. Kumar, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Hazelwood from the grandstand end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Great shorter ball. Well played though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Onto that early, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Hazelwood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Hazelwood overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. Hazelwood will be happy that's finally over. Truly dreadful bowling and time for some fielding changes in the deep, methinks. Going with spin now. Square cut, finds point, no run. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
Really smashed it off the back foot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. 9 runs added there. The Titans are 99 for 5. Kumar back on now.
Coming into the attack.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Good bowling in that over, just the one from it. The Titans are 100 for 5. Pandya from the pavilion end. Huge edge. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Power and precision in that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Square cut, finds point, no run. The Crowns needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Sharma, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. The Titans are 124 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Kumar, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Massive outside edge. Big edge, where's that going? Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Edged. Huge edge. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Titans are 131 for 5. Dar coming back into the attack. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Big edge. Finds the edge. 7 runs added there. The Titans are 138 for 5. Dale coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Couldn't get it through the field. Edged it. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. End of the over, 7 off it. The Titans are 145 for 5. Dar from the grandstand end. edge, but it drops safely. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Butler waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Sharma coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Finds the edge. Butler is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Misses everything. Finds the fielder with that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. And that's the end of the innings. The Crowns have been set a target of 166 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Doesn't beat the infield. Caught, straightforward enough catch by deep square leg. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Square cut, finds point, no run. 7 runs added there. The Crowns are 7 for 1.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Siraj, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great shot, gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. huge edge. End of the over, 5 off it. The Crowns, 12 for 1. Rabada from the grandstand end.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Nine runs added there. The Crowns are 21 for 1. Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Oh my, that's racing away. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's the over. The Crowns are 25 for 2. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Inside edge, keeper can't get there and the ball runs away. Fine leg won't stop that one. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Great commitment. Oh well, don't even bother running. 10 runs added there. The Crowns are 35 for 2. Khan from the pavilion end. Straight to the fielder. Gone, great catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the grandstand end.
still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Drilled that one away. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Superb shot, that'll go all the way. Use their feet down the wicket and it goes a few rows deep.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Finds the fielder with that shot. Straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
It's another wicket. It's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Crowns are 53 for 4. Sunda from the grandstand end. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nicked it. Bowling fielders look really confident. Gone. Fine catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, great ball. Sunda has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Drilled that one away. Doesn't beat the infield. No, terrible shot. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Power and precision in that shot. Khan ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. Might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still. Might look to go big again here. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. The Crowns are 65 for 5.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Going with pace now.
White armour is coming into the attack.
They've gone up here. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Great shot, through the gap. Misses everything. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Khan, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the grandstand end. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. How will he reply?
Massive outside edge. Big edge. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over. 8 off it. The Crowns are 79 for 5.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and the required rate has climbed.
Siraj from the pavilion end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Huge edge. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
It's a good delivery, but it doesn't matter when you play it like that. 4 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Sharma ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, 7 off it. The Crowns are 86 for 6.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Thick edge. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Massive outside edge.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nearly gets the edge. Khan with a great delivery there. That's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Was quick onto that in the infield. Big edge. End of the over. 3 off it. The Crowns are 102 for 6.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and required rate has climbed.
Rabada back into the attack.
Who's coming into the attack?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Perfectly timed. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Square cut, finds point, no run. Doesn't beat the infield. No, terrible shot. That's the over. The Crowns are 118 for 6.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Rabada from the grandstand end. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Two straight and punched through the leg side.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Incredible. What a grab. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
A new batter always likes to feel bad on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Misses everything. 7 runs added there. The Crowns are 125 for 7.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate. They really need a boundary, this ball. Have to go for it now.
Power and precision in that shot.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
The Titans finish it off in style, an easy victory that wasn't in doubt from early on in this innings. Great bowling, great win.
I wasn't too sure which way this match was going at first, but it ended up being pretty easy for the victors. Hope you enjoyed the coverage and see you again soon.